1个月听懂美国人。
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Everyday English Academy, where we make English simple and enjoyable. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mike. Hello to all of our wonderful listeners wherever you are in the world right now.
Mike, I have a random question. Did your family have any food rules when you were a kid?
Food rules? Like what?
Like, my grandmother always said, you must try everything once, just one bite.
Oh, my grandmother was the opposite. She always said, if it looks strange, don't touch it.
That explains so much about you, Mike.
What? What does that mean?
It means you are the person who orders the same thing at every restaurant.
Okay, maybe. But at least I know I will like it.
See, and I am the opposite. I always want to try the thing I have never eaten before.
That is brave. Or dangerous.
A little bit of both. But honestly, I think our families really shape how we feel about food.
They really do. And actually, that is what we are talking about today.
Yes, today we are talking about food culture in English.
And this is going to be fun because everyone eats. Everyone has opinions about food, and everyone has food stories.
So many stories. And later, Mike is going to tell us about the worst thing he ever tasted. You do not want to miss that.
Oh no. Do I have to?
You have to. But first, let's start with a big question. What is food culture exactly? Because it sounds like a big, fancy topic.
It does sound fancy, but it is actually very simple. Food culture is everything around food, not just what you eat, but how you eat, when you eat, and who you eat with.
Oh, I like that. So it is not just about the food on the plate.
No, it is about habits, traditions, and even feelings. Like in some countries, lunch is the biggest meal of the day. A big, long lunch, maybe 1 or 2 hours.
Yes, and in other countries, lunch is quick. Maybe a sandwich at your desk in 15 minutes.
Exactly, and neither one is wrong. It's just different food culture.
And what about how people eat? Because that is interesting too.
Right, in some places, people eat with chopsticks. In other places, with a fork and knife. And in some countries, people eat with their hands.
And all of those are completely normal. It just depends on where you grew up.
Yes, and here's something I find funny. The time people eat dinner.
Oh, this is a big difference.
In some countries, people eat dinner at 6 p.m., very early.
And in other countries, dinner is at 9 or even 10 p.m.
If you tell someone in Spain that you eat dinner at 5:30, they will think you are eating a late lunch.
That is so true. And if you tell someone in England that you eat dinner at 10 p.m., they will say, "Are you okay? That's bedtime."
Exactly. So, listeners, what time do you usually eat dinner? Tell us in the comments.
Yes, we're really curious. Is dinner early or late where you live?
Okay, so food culture is not just about restaurants and recipes. It starts at home.
Yes, and I think the food we grew up with is so important. It stays with us forever.
It really does. Like, when I think about my childhood, I immediately think about my mom's soup. Every Sunday, she made this big pot of soup. The whole house smelled amazing.
Oh, that sounds lovely. And that smell is what you remember, right?
Yes, the smell, the feeling, the whole moment. Everyone sitting together, my dad cutting bread, my sister complaining that the soup was too hot.
Classic. And I think everyone has a food like that. A food that takes you back to a specific time or feeling.
Exactly. And this is where we learn a nice word, cravings. A craving is a strong feeling when you really want a specific food, like your body says, I need this right now.
Yes, like I have a craving for chocolate, or I always get cravings for my mom's pasta when I'm tired.
Cravings are interesting because they're not just about hunger. Sometimes you are not even hungry, you just want that specific thing.
That is so true. My biggest craving is always cheese. I don't know why. My brain just says cheese at random moments during the day.
Your brain has a cheese schedule?
Apparently. But Mike, what about you? What food do you always want?
My mom's soup, especially when it's cold outside. The craving hits me and I think nobody makes it like her.
And you call her and ask for the recipe, right?
I call her, but I never get it right. It never tastes the same.
That's because moms have a secret. They never tell you all the ingredients. Ingredients are the things you need to make a dish, like flour, salt, tomatoes, spices.
Yes, she says, just add a little bit of this and a little bit of that. That is not helpful, Mom.
Moms cook by feeling, not by measuring. Okay, listeners, what food gives you cravings? The food you think about when you are sad or tired or cold. Tell us.
Okay, let's talk about something fun. Trying food from other countries. Sarah, I know you love this.
I love this. Trying new food is one of my favorite things in the world. I think I am a foodie.
A foodie. That is someone who really loves food and enjoys trying different dishes, right?
Yes, a foodie is always looking for something new to taste, always excited about food.
Okay, I am not a foodie. I am more of a safe eater.
A safe eater? That is another way of saying picky eater.
No. A picky eater is someone who only likes a few things and says no to everything else. I am not that bad.
You once told me you don't like mushrooms, olives, blue cheese, spicy food, or anything with a strange texture.
Okay, maybe I am a little picky.
A little? But that is okay. A lot of people are picky eaters. It is very common.
True, and honestly, some foods are just difficult. Like, some food is a delicacy in one country, but very strange in another.
Good word. A delicacy is a special food that people in a certain place think is really good. Very special, sometimes rare or expensive.
Like snails in France. That is a delicacy there. People love them.
But if you grew up somewhere else, you might think, you eat what?
Exactly. And that's what makes food culture so interesting. What is normal for one person is completely surprising for another.
Have you ever tried a delicacy from another country, Mike?
Okay, this is the story you wanted me to tell. The worst food experience.
Yes. Tell us.
So, a friend gave me this small piece of dried fish, very strong smell. He said, "It's a delicacy, you'll love it."
And?
I put it in my mouth, and my face did something I cannot describe. My eyes closed, my nose wanted to leave my face. I think I stopped breathing for 10 seconds.
10 seconds? Was it that bad?
It was an experience. I smiled and said, "Interesting," because I did not want to be rude. But inside, I was thinking, never again.
Oh, no, Mike. You know, some foods take time. Maybe you need to try it 2 or 3 times before you like it.
Maybe, but I think some foods I will never enjoy. And that is okay, right?
That is totally okay. Not everyone has to like everything, but I think it is always good to try. You might be surprised.
Fair enough. What about you? What is a food from another country that surprised you?
Oh, I tried this amazing savory pancake once from Japan. Savory means the opposite of sweet, so it is salty, maybe a little spicy, like real food flavor, not dessert flavor.
Oh, interesting. So sweet is like cake and chocolate, but savory is like cheese, meat, or soup.
Exactly. I prefer savory snacks over sweet ones. That is a very natural sentence.
I think I am more of a savory person too. Give me cheese and bread over cake any day.
Say, we do agree on something.
Finally. And listeners, what about you? Are you more of a sweet person or a savory person? Tell us.
Now, let's talk about something that I think is a real debate. Cooking at home versus eating out. Mike, which one do you prefer?
Honestly, I love eating out. Sitting in a restaurant, someone brings you food, you don't have to clean. It is perfect.
Of course, the no cleaning part is the real reason.
Maybe, but there is something nice about it, right? You try different foods, you relax, you enjoy the atmosphere.
That is true, but I actually enjoy cooking at home more. When I buy fresh ingredients, put on some music, and cook slowly, it feels really relaxing.
Really? For me, cooking feels like work. Cutting, mixing, burning things.
Maybe stop burning things and you will enjoy it more.
Good advice. But I think for many people, it depends on the day.
Yes, some days you want to cook. Some days you just want to grab a bite somewhere. And grab a bite simply means to eat something quickly, nothing fancy.
Right. Like, let's grab a bite before the movie. It's casual and fast.
Exactly. You're not sitting down for a 2-hour dinner. You're just getting something quick.
I grab a bite almost every day. My lunch is usually very fast.
That is very common. And actually, for most people, cooking at home is for dinner, and lunch is more of a grab-a-bite situation. Okay, Mike, there is one more thing I want to talk about. Food and people. Because I think food is really about connection.
Oh, I agree. Some of my best memories with friends are around food.
Right? Like when a friend says, "Come over, I made something," that feels special.
It does. It is not just food. It is someone saying, I care about you. Sit down, let's share this.
And in almost every culture, sharing food is important. It brings people together.
Yes, think about it. Birthdays, food, weddings, food, meeting someone new. Let's get coffee or let's have lunch.
Everything social has food, and I think that is beautiful. Food is how humans connect.
And you know what my favorite moment is? When the food arrives at the table and someone says, okay, everyone, dig in.
Oh, dig in. That means start eating, usually with excitement, like the food is here, dig in.
Yes, it is casual and fun. You say it when everyone should start eating at the same time.
And I love the energy of that moment. Everyone picks up their fork, looks at each other, and just goes for it.
The best moment of any meal. And here's one more useful word, staple. A staple is a basic food that people eat regularly in a country or culture.
Oh, great word. Like rice is a staple in many Asian countries.
And bread is a staple in many European countries.
Or pasta in Italy, or tortillas in Mexico. It's the food that is always there, the base of many meals.
Rice is the main staple in our family. We eat it almost every day. Very natural.
And actually, every country has mouth-watering staple dishes. Mouthwatering means food that looks or smells so good, your mouth starts watering before you even taste it.
Oh, I love that word. She showed me a picture of her grandmother's cake, and it was absolutely mouth-watering.
Now I'm hungry.
Me too.
All right, everyone, let's do a quick review of the words we learned today.
Good idea. First, cravings. A strong feeling when you really want a specific food.
Ingredients, the individual things you need to make a dish.
Picky eater. Someone who only likes certain foods and refuses to try new things.
Foodie, a person who loves food and enjoys trying new dishes.
Delicacy. A special food that is considered very good in a particular place.
Savory, food that is salty or spicy, the opposite of sweet.
Grab a bite. To quickly eat something small and casual.
Dig in, to start eating with enthusiasm.
Staple. A basic food that people eat regularly.
And mouth-watering, when food looks or smells so good you want to eat it immediately.
Those are really useful words for talking about food in English.
And we want to hear from you. Tell us in the comments, what is a food from another country that you absolutely love?
Write 1 or 2 sentences. For example, I love sushi because it is fresh and delicious. It is my favorite food from Japan.
We read every comment and we love learning about food from your part of the world.
And if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to Everyday English Academy and give us a like.
Share this with a friend who loves food, or a friend who is a picky eater and needs help.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today.
Keep practicing, keep eating good food, and we will see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye, and remember, always try one bite.
Or don't. Your grandmother's rules. Bye.